Hi there, everyone. It's Micah, holistic therapist, with you. Thanks for joining me today. I'd like to share a brief intro on what is EFT, or Emotional Freedom Techniques tapping, before we get started with today's tapping. Today we'll be focused on feeling numb, feeling like you've lost interest in things that used to bring you enjoyment, just feeling disconnected from the world. A common experience with depression and underlying patterns of trauma. Before we get started, I'd like to share that EFT, or Emotional Freedom Techniques, also known as tapping, is a mind-body technique that helps to reduce emotional distress and increase our nervous system and brain-body regulation by sending calming signals to the brain and the nervous system. So in this approach, we gently tap on specific acupressure points that have been used for thousands of years in Chinese medicine with acupuncture on the face and upper body, while we focus on a troubling or distressing thought, feeling, memory, or body sensation. So if you're curious to learn more about tapping, I invite you to do some research, or we'll get some other wonderful videos on YouTube to find out more about it. And as we get started here, please feel free to change or modify any of the wording to best suit your needs and how you're feeling in this moment. And I'll start on the side of the hand and we'll say together, even though I feel disconnected and distant from the things that I used to love and enjoy. I honor this feeling, even though I feel disconnected and distant from the things that used to give me pleasure and satisfaction. Very few things bring me joy anymore. I honor this experience and I accept myself. We'll go one more time here. Even though I feel disconnected and distant from the things in my life that used to bring me satisfaction and joy, I recognize and honor this state that I'm in and choose to give myself space to heal. And we'll go to the top of the head. I just don't feel interested in things anymore. Inside of the eyebrows. Even things that used to bring me joy feel flat and dull. Go to the outside of the eyes. I just don't feel motivated anymore. I have no interest in doing the hobbies that I once enjoyed. It's like I've lost this part of me and I miss it. I miss how I used to feel. Go under the lips. But it's so hard to get there right now. Feel like I've lost this part of me. Go to the collarbone. Everything feels heavy. And part of me feels hopeless. Go to the sternum. And it's hard to explain this to anyone because it feels like other people just don't get it. Under the arms, stuck in this fog. We'll go back to the top of the head. I wonder what my body is protecting me from. Maybe this is a shutdown reaction to help me survive and keep me safe. Maybe my body is protecting me from what I've been through to keep me whole and safe. I wonder if this numbness is my nervous system's way of pausing. What feels like I've been paused for a long time. Just notice whatever's happening in your body. Go under the lips. Maybe this nervous system response doesn't mean that I've failed or that I'm doing something wrong. Go to the collarbone. I wonder what it would take to recognize this nervous system response of shutdown as a way of protecting myself. And recognize that I am still here despite everything I've been through. Even in this flatness and numbness. I don't need to force myself to feel differently. What would it take to slow down and choose to honor everything I've been through, and that my nervous system is working to protect myself? Outside of the eyes. What would it take to start very small, reconnecting with the things that I enjoy? Under the eyes. I don't need to fake anything or force anything. Go under the nose. What is a small step I could take where I can notice the small, tiniest signs of enjoyment returning? Choosing to find a hobby or activity or something that feels good to my body and is healthy to re-engage with. Maybe something small, comforting noise or sound, color or scent. Reconnecting with things that matter will take time, but maybe it's more possible than I thought. Maybe tapping can help me get there. We'll go to the side of the thumb. Either thumb is fine. On the side of the nail bed. Choosing to find a way to take a small micro step towards what I used to enjoy. Finding ways to reconnect as I honor my nervous system's desire to keep me safe and protected. Welcoming myself back into enjoyment and life. We'll skip the ring finger, go to the pinky, re-engaging with joy in a meaningful micro way. Choosing to take it one step at a time and give myself compassion through the process. Take a deep breath in and out. As always, please check in with yourself and see what you need in this moment. Until next time, keep tapping.